Hello and welcome back to another video. This problem, we are told that the world's population has grown at an average rate of 1.9% per year since 1945. And given that we had 4 billion people in 1975, which function represents the world's population P in billions of people T years since 1975? So we're going to have a rate of change of 1.9% per year. So we're going to be expecting an exponential function, right? It's not changing by, let's say, 100 million people per year. If we have 4 billion people and we increase by 1.9% that year, that's going to be different than when later on we have 6 billion, and that same 1.9% is going to be a lot more. So we're not going to have a linear function, but we're going to have an exponential function. And to model this, we're going to find a couple of years, and we're going to get the people in that year, and we're going to see which pattern it matches. Does it match A or does it match B? So let's start in 1975. So we're doing T years since 1975. So 1975 is year 0, right? It's 0 years since 1975. The population is 4 billion people. We're doing this in terms of billions of people, so 4 billion people is just 4. And then 1976, 1 year later, we've grown by 1.9%. What is 1.9%? Well, a percent is just a number out of 100. So this is 1.9 divided by 100, which is 0.019. So we have 4 billion people in the world, and then we're plus 0.019 times 4. So we have 1 times 4 plus 0.019 times 4. So we had 1 plus 0.019 is 1.019 times 4. Okay, 1977, year 2, we have our starting point is 1976, 1.019 times 4, plus 1.9% of this is 0.019 times this, 1.019 times 4. So this is 1977 is the population in 1976 plus 1.9% of that. Just like 1976 is the population in 1975 plus 1.9% of that. So this is going to be, we can think of this just like we had 1 of 4 and 0.019 of 4. We have 1 of the value in 1975, which is this thing right here, plus 0.019 of the thing in 1976. And if we have 1 of it and 0.019 of it, we have 1.019 of it, which is 1.019 times 4. This is equal to 1.019 times 1.019 is 1.019 squared times 4. So in year 0, we had, or we can start in year 2. In year 2, we had 4 times 0.19 squared. In year 1, we had 4 times 1.019 times to the first power. We think of year 0 as 4 times 1.019 to the 0th power, since this is just 4 times 1 is 4. So our pattern is that for year T, it's going to be 4 times 1.019 times whatever T is, right? If it's year 0, we're multiplying by 1.019 0 times. If it's year 1, we're multiplying by it 1 time. Year 2, we're multiplying by it 2 times. Year T, we're doing T times. So this is going to be your equation, which ends with A as your final answer. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.